been in the mortgage industry for the past 14 years or so now, and it's been a great industry for me to do guys. So we'll give some folks some time to get logged in here. Yeah, Kahoot.it. Kahoot.it.
What if you have a flip phone?
Then you're gonna have to text.
Okay.
So I'll give everyone one more second. So basically what we are, Move Mortgage was started back in 2008. Two guys in a Tahoe down in Virginia Beach because they were sick of how the process was working. Two realtors that they wanted to make a movement, a change in the industry. And so we're gonna go through the slides and we're gonna just do a little quiz and give you a little bit of education on this. I think we can get things started. So we have 8 questions that we're going to go through today. So you guys all ready? So Movement Mortgage is dedicated to making changes in what areas? So there's the industry, corporate culture, communities, all the above. So you choose. Boom.
Dude,
so yeah.
You gotta explain like on screen because they don't get it.
I'm gonna work on it. All right. So basically, yeah, our job is we're looking to make changes in the industry. Corporate culture, just make it a fun place for all of our employees and loan officers to come to work to, and also to our community. So we're instead of putting our name on stadiums and things like that, we're actually sponsoring a charter school in Charlotte, North Carolina. So we've invested $12 million into starting that school. It's one of the most poverty-stricken areas of the city, and we've also started some shelters as well for folks.
So the answer is all the above?
All the above.
Yeah, I did all the above. I got it wrong.
I'm saying it's wrong.
No, someone beat you.
Oh.
Somebody beat you.
So yeah, we're gonna.
Okay, so it's like Jeopardy. Hold on. I gotta get my Jeopardy hand out.
Yeah.
All right. Let's make it happen.
So we'll get it. Cool. So with Move Mortgage, what's our upfront goal for underwriting? So 7 days, 6 hours. When we get to it, or 1 day? 6 hours. So when I take a complete file, what I do is I submit it to my underwriter directly. So that's the person that makes the credit decision. Oops, hello, where are we going? So that makes it a little bit more powerful when those pre-approval people want to go out and buy that home, because they're going out with a letter from the underwriter stating that, yeah, your credit approved and ready to roll. All right, so let's see, we had 5 people get it right. So we got Hornet Power in first place, nice. See, we're working it. Once the file is underwritten, how long does it take Moving Mortgage to process the loan? So 30 days, 10 days, 1 day, or 7 business days. Correct. So basically, after I've submitted the file, I've done the 6-hour underwriting, I've got the commitment letter back from my underwriter, letting someone either go out and start shopping, or if they already have that property in mind, we're going to collect those documents that they may still need to get to us. Maybe like a pay stub or a bank statement, or if they need to show that their deposit money for when they purchased the home is clear. So that's what we're doing to differentiate ourselves in the marketplace. And we're hitting this goal around 75% of the time for all of our loans. So we've closed over $1 billion of loans consecutively for the last 8 months. And so we've got a good sample of loans. To hit it 75% of the time is pretty good.
What causes it to go longer?
If it's a unique situation where there's a loan program called USDA where you have to actually send the loan to the government for them to preview it, so that takes a little bit extra time. So goals. So we like lofty goals. By 2015, Movement Mortgage wants to have 1 out of every blank borrowers: 100, 10, 1,000, or 500. So company wants to help out 1 out of every 10. So we want to set lofty goals. In the second quarter of 2016, we broke into the top 10 purchase lenders in the U.S. So we're making waves in the industry. All right.
Killing it.
Should we just stop right now? I don't think anybody's going to be catch up. So how many states can I lend in? 1. Hey, come to you. So there you go. Vermont only, New England only, 48 states of Chittenden County. So I personally am only licensed in the state of Vermont. But our company is licensed in 48 states, so I can refer clients to other licensed lenders in other states. So yes, I'm only able to lend in Vermont. So who can I pre-approve? Who am I looking to talk to, or what can I help out? Can I have more people, condominiums, or?
A and
B.
All right, so A and B, as you were listening in my 60-second, told you that we can help folks out with getting pre-approved condominiums. So we do work directly with Fannie Mae, which is one of the large companies that we sell our loans directly to, and we have a great relationship with them. So we also can help folks if they want to have other programs like FHA or veterans, VA loans. We can work with those departments to submit as well. Good job, everybody. All right, so who can deny a loan at Movement? Who can deny a loan? Nobody? We approve them all? The underwriter, our loan committee, or the loan officer?
Loan committee.
Yeah. All right, so our loan committee. So an underwriter at our company doesn't, we blocked out that button where they cannot deny a loan. You know, they'll look through it and they say, I'm not comfortable with this, could I have someone else look at it? So we've got a group of very smart individuals that are on a loan committee, and they'll take a file, lay it all across the table and say, how can we make this work? And if it makes it to loan committee, we've approved around 78% of the loans that actually go to loan committee by restructuring. So we're really looking to save deals for our customers if just something comes up. All right, so how can people apply for a mortgage with us? So we can do face-to-face, by phone, online, smoke signals?
Smoke signals.
Yeah. All right, so if you chose any of those other threes, so face-to-face is what I prefer. Sit down and actually talk to someone and get to know them. Online is really slick right now. I don't want to say Rocket Mortgage, but we have a program that's a little bit better than that. It's called Easy App. So we teamed up with a company called Blend out of Silicon Valley. Some of the smartest guys in the tech industry, and they produced Easy App. And I actually had a client use this yesterday, and they said it was such an amazing experience to go through and fill out their information. They were able to take their smartphone, take a picture of their photo ID, and it securely uploaded it. They were able to put in their information for their bank statement. So they have a Chase account, put in their username and password, and it made it pulled from their account their statement for them, so they don't make a mistake and not give me all 10 pages. Because usually what we see in the industry is we get 9 out of the 10 pages, and so this Easy App is going to help revolutionize our business, and it's actually reduced the application process by days. So it's very, very exciting technology stuff that's going on. All right, so Hornet Power, crushing it. All right, so nice job, guys. Those were kind of I've got 2 minutes left for some questions from folks. I hope this was kind of fun. Something a little different. Yeah, Rod.
Yeah, so does Movement Mortgage guarantee that the underwriter actually stays the underwriter for the length of the loan? Or because what happened in the last recession, as you know, got diced and sliced and resold and all that. So I'm just kind of curious about that.
So we're a direct seller, so we follow the rules by what Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac and Ginnie. Ginnie is the one that creates the Fannie Mae or the FHA loan stuff, the VA loan guidelines. So since we sell directly to them, we follow their guidelines, and all of our underwriters, if someone's out, they can pick up the file and continue to underwrite it. So we're actually we're the lender, so we're not writing to someone else's guidelines. So it's pretty seamless.
Jay,
Yeah.
do you guys service the loans or do you sell them off at package to the secondary?
What we do is we take all the loans that we produce, we pool them all together, and they're sold onto the secondary market, which is kind of boring. You guys don't know about that. But what it does is since 95% of our, or actually 90% of our loans are purchases, when we package them all together, they're very saleable, and they have a good record on the open market. So we've got really, the rates are right in line. Closing expenses are right in line with industry standards, and so the servicing, who they make their monthly payment to, most people are having other people service their loans, just because you need to have that excessive capital to be able to service loans. So you need to be a bank that has the assets and not just liabilities. Yeah.
I'm just gonna ask, since it's so fast, do you feel like it's doing as good a job as the old way of like
think this is just more efficient. We have a lot more people working to make sure that we get you into the home faster. So there's less amount of time of your file just sitting there not being touched.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.